In this video, we'll share 20 common spiritual awakening symptoms. A spiritual awakening is not usually pleasant. Often it feels like confusion, frustration, anger, sadness, grief, or being out of place. A spiritual awakening can be uncomfortable and challenging because it's an intense time of personal growth. But despite how difficult it may feel, you're not going crazy, you're evolving. Number 1, have you ever felt like something just didn't feel right? Like your life wasn't really matching who you truly are? It's that odd feeling when you start to sense that things in your life aren't quite in tune with the real you. This feeling, even though it might be subtle, is often one of the first signs that you're going through a spiritual awakening. It's like a gentle push, encouraging you to explore more about yourself and the profound journey that's unfolding. Number 2, you might suddenly feel a strong inner need for your life to have more meaning and purpose. It's like a deep craving, a sudden desire for your days to be truly significant. This intense yearning prompts you to ask profound questions, contemplating the essence of your existence and your role in the bigger picture. It's not just about making sense of things. It's a genuine curiosity about how your life fits into the broader canvas of existence. Number 3, you'll likely find yourself in a process of questioning the usual way society operates. It's like a journey where you start to examine and rethink the norms that everyone follows. You might come to a realization that what you've been taught, the things that society considers as normal, might not actually be entirely true. This realization can be quite shocking as it challenges the beliefs and ideas you've grown up with. It's as if a curtain is slowly being lifted, revealing a different perspective that contrasts with what you've always known. This phase of questioning societal norms is a significant part of the awakening journey, as it prompts you to reassess your beliefs, think independently, and consider alternative viewpoints. It's a process that can be both eye-opening and, at times, disorienting as you navigate through the shifts in your understanding of the world around you. Number 4, feeling lost and alone is normal. It's like being in a strange place where the usual paths don't make sense anymore. This inner journey with its ups and downs lets you take a closer look at yourself. Additionally, you might start feeling very alone because suddenly you can't relate or connect with many people. You may feel like you're the only one in the world with the sense of being lost that you have. Number 5, you start seeing through the illusions of society. It's like lifting a curtain and realizing the fakeness, superficiality, and false ideas that many people believe. This eye-opening experience challenges common narratives and can be both enlightening and confusing. It's a journey of questioning what you thought was true and navigating a new understanding of the world around you. Number 6, as you go through your spiritual journey, you might feel a strong need to tidy up your life. It's not just about cleaning. It's wanting to get rid of things that don't make you happy. This includes ending bad relationships, leaving jobs that don't feel right, and saying goodbye to anything that doesn't match your new way of thinking. It's like making room for a more positive and authentic life. Number 7, as you grow more aware on your spiritual journey, something beautiful happens. You start caring more. It's like a warmth that spreads inside you. You become deeply connected to what others are going through, their struggles and joys. It's as if you can feel what they feel. This increased caring is a natural part of becoming more aware, and it makes your connection with others even stronger. Number 8, during your spiritual journey, you might start feeling a stronger need for time alone. It's not just about being by yourself. You genuinely want moments of quiet reflection, meditation, and connecting with your inner self. This desire for solitude is like creating your personal space to think, recharge, and explore your thoughts and feelings more deeply. Number 9, you might find that the conversations you used to think were important now feel a bit shallow. It's like you're looking for more depth in your connections. You want to talk about things that really matter and connect with people who understand the changes happening in how you see the world. Number 10, the idea of sticking with a job that lacks purpose becomes really hard to bear. It's more than just disliking the job. You strongly feel that what you do for work should match up with what you've come to understand about life. Number 11, you really want things to be real and true, This desire affects different parts of your life, like how you handle relationships, the things you do, and the information you take in. In relationships, this means you want to connect more deeply with others. You appreciate real conversations and meaningful relationships. You're not interested in fake or superficial connections. You want relationships that feel true to who you are becoming. When it comes to information, you're careful about what you believe. You're attracted to knowledge that is reliable and reflects deeper truths. Seeking the truth becomes an important guide in trying to understand the world around you. Number 12. You start noticing habits from before that weren't so good. Figuring this out is important for becoming a better person, shining a light on parts of yourself that you didn't see clearly before. This helps you understand why you did those things, and it allows you to decide to stop doing things that don't help you and choose better ways. Number 13. It's okay if you're feeling more worried or sad during a spiritual awakening. It's actually quite normal. Even though it can be tough, these feelings are an important part of the journey. When you're going through a spiritual awakening, you start to see life in a new way. This can make your emotions feel stronger, and you might find yourself more aware of the challenges and uncertainties in your life. Feeling more worried or sad is just a natural response to these changes. Number 14. You become more aware of the energies around you, whether it's the emotions of others or how your choices affect the world. Having a sense that helps you pick up on the vibes and moods of the people near you. This awareness isn't just about people. It's also about realizing how your decisions, both big and small, have an impact on everything around you, whether it's the choices you make in your relationships, your daily life, or how you contribute to the world. You start to see the connections between everything. Number 15. You might feel a strong desire to do good for the world. It's not just a passing thought. It's a deep commitment to make a positive impact and leave the world in a better state than you found it. This feeling of responsibility guides you to think about how your actions can make the world a nicer place for everyone. It could be small acts of kindness, taking care of the environment, supporting important causes, or just trying to be a good influence on the people around you. It's a sign of your changing perspective. It shows that you're moving from thinking only about yourself to understanding that we're all connected and we all share the responsibility of making the world a better and more caring place. Number 16. You start trying to understand yourself better, going deep to figure out who you really are beyond societal conditioning and expectations. This isn't just a casual look at yourself. It's a deep dive into your true identity. Imagine peeling away the layers of an onion, revealing the real you. It's a process of questioning the things you've been taught to believe and finding out what truly matters to you. During this journey, you might rethink what's important to you, what you want in life, and the basic principles that guide your decisions. Number 17. You start relying more on your gut feelings, that instinct in your stomach that gives you a sense of what's right. It becomes a trustworthy guide, helping you make decisions and choose paths that feel true to yourself. It's about aligning your actions and choices with that inner knowing. Number 18. You start noticing more synchronicities, more moments where things seem to line up in a special way. These are called synchronicities, and they're meaningful coincidences. It's when events or people show up in your life in a way that feels connected to what you're thinking or doing. It's like a little sign from the universe reminding you that you're on the right track. These synchronicities can feel like lucky moments where things just fall into place. Maybe you meet someone or get a message at just the right time, making you feel like things are clicking together. Number 19. You become more interested in the world around you. Everyday things become more interesting, and you appreciate the beauty of life more. It's like getting special glasses that make everything taste better. Simple moments become really important, and you notice all the small details and little things in the world. You might catch yourself stopping to admire a sunset, savoring the taste of your food, or getting more into conversations. It's about being in the moment and paying attention to the good things in the simple parts of life. The last one, number 20. You start to love in a different way, without any conditions. It's not just regular love. It's a deep understanding that we're all connected, part of something bigger than ourselves. This realization is pretty amazing, especially because it goes beyond our differences. Unconditional love is a strong bond that ties everyone together. You begin to see that, deep down, we're all linked by something more important than the things that make us. It goes beyond how we look, where we come from, or any other things that might make us seem separate. And this kind of love isn't just for people. It's for everything living in the world around you. And these were the most common symptoms of a spiritual awakening. Remember, this journey is unique for everyone, and it's okay not to have all the answers. Embrace the process, trust the unfolding, and know that you're not alone on this path. Going through a spiritual awakening is different for everyone, and your experience is important. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who might be on their own awakening journey. Until next time.